the waters. From the motherland, we crossed the seas, chasing hope, chasing destiny. Life was heavy, the load was strong.
And we
Hello,
are
hello,
live. Sister
hello.
Blessing,
We
are you
are
there?
live. Yeah,
Oh my
we
goodness.
are
Can you hear me? I can't hear
live.
you.
We are live. Yes, I can hear
Oh my
you. Good
goodness. Oh my goodness.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, our
I can't hear you.
audience,
Jesus.
our friends.
Internet issue.
And oh, my sister is having an internet issue. She will come in.
I
She will
cannot
come in.
hear
She will come in. So today is Wednesday. Glory be to God. We are here today. And today I am talking with my sister with a topic that says, oh, she's busy with her internet. It will click. So our discussion today is online business, a necessity, not a luxury. Why everyone needs a plan B income in 2026. Sister Angela, are you there? So, oh, you can't hear me. Just
you. We are having an internet problem. I can barely hear you.
okay.
I'm trying everywhere to get connected. I can't hear you. Ooh, if I restart, who will bring me back in? Something is wrong. I can't hear you still, even though I refresh. Can you hear me?
I am hearing you.
Okay, now I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
I've gone everywhere, outside, inside. I don't know what's going on today.
So our wonderful viewers, friends, and well wishers. Well, those of you watching us from outside European countries or outside diaspora land, it is not only in Africa that we have internet
Issue.
disconnection or issue.
Absolutely.
It happens everywhere. And
Even in the
unfortunately, yeah, we are online, so we cannot even edit what is happening here now. So that is also a plus point to us, making us genuine, real, and authentic human beings. These are the
absolutely.
things that happens in life. It can happen in daylight, it can happen in the night. So please bear with us. So that's my business partner all the way from the United States of America. Can you imagine that there should be an internet connection issue in the almighty America? So
America is not heaven, my sister. It's still in this world.
I did not say it loud. She said it.
So that shows that even though we're in America, we still have our flaws. So internet,
Yeah.
and that's why we always say that this business is online and serviceable internet
Internet.
data. So
Exactly.
America
Exactly.
and the New York City, the world, the heart of the world, is still having internet issue.
You know, sister, before we introduce ourselves, we always tell people that ask us, what do you do? Where is your office? We always tell them our office is your phone and your laptop with a good internet connection or Wi-Fi.
Absolutely, absolutely. You
So,
know, so that
it's
is the story
basically,
of
yeah,
whatever the diaspora you are. Just pray to have is a good serviceable
a
internet.
good
You know.
service. But do
Uh,
you know? Do you know?
mhm.
We both of us are from Nigeria. Do you know that Nigerians are so far technologically than we think? They have models that they use at home to get themselves. You can imagine how many of them are doing digital creator. You think that they are only basing on the national electric power and the glow and MTN? No, they don't base only on their cards. They have modules now, just like we have here, that
They have different apparatus. They have different
apparatus,
options. You
yes,
know, they, they
individuals,
they
yeah,
have different services. You know, I think
exactly.
I would say when it comes to internet issue, I think our motherland kind of forgive me, diaspora people in North
They are
America, but
really
our
good.
motherland stands out way better and stronger.
They
You
I
know.
can I yeah the more I see these things, the more
Okay,
proud
here
I
we go
am
now.
as a Nigerian by birth, actually. Because
Ah,
where people are always focusing on the wrong things that is happening there, the people are
right,
moving forward.
forward,
Very, very
absolutely.
forward. Okay,
Mhm.
we are not here to discuss our motherland, but it is always good to chip in things. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's always good to chip in things that are doing well, that are going on well, and this network connection, internet connection, many families, many individuals are really doing well in getting themselves these small modules or gadgets that help them to get internet, and that's why they can stream and do their digital creator without any age. And
Right.
we here that is depending on the one that on the leverage, is that leverage with liver and see. My sister Salome is not here to help me with the English. Those of us that are based on liveracy, if our liveracies get problem, we get problem at home. You understand? So, okay, that is it. Today, as I said, we are here to talk about the importance of having an online business. Is it a necessity or is it a luxury? Do people actually need plan B source of income in this year 2026? These are the questions we want to talk about, and I am here to do it with my sister. Our other colleagues are involved in one or other meetings that collide at the same time. But nevertheless, it is better to be late than to be late. So, so my beautiful people out there, my name is Blessing Ilums, and by the special grace of God, I am the founder of BN Ilum Digital. I came to Belgium as a nurse, looking for better opportunities like many immigrants, because I believe that if I work hard enough, everything will eventually fall into place. But life taught me something important. A job is important, but depending on one income can leave your family or families vulnerable. And I think when we Africans talk about family, we usually use the plural because we are not differentiating extended family, grand family, or family means plural for us, because everybody, even your communities, are sometimes included in that family you're talking about. So having one source of income in this diaspora means that you are depending on one source of income and putting your families vulnerable. Unexpected bills can happen, health challenges can happen, economic situations changes like we are seeing it in today's world. And that is the reason why today we are discussing why online business is no longer a luxury. It is no longer for the tech service or marketers, but it is for everybody who are serious and intentional on creating a better lifestyle for themselves. So let me at this moment, because my sister is settled now, let her introduce herself. Why after she introduces herself, I would like her to take the first question, which is why is a plan B income important in our today's world? Thank you,
Thank
sister.
you.
Carry on.
Thank you, my beloved, amazing sister. You know, you said it all about internet. This business, though it's online, though it's free, we always say it only takes two things. You don't need an office, you don't need a warehouse, you don't need a portion of your house to establish the business. The phone or the laptop or the desktop that you use in watching us right now, it's your office and a serviceable internet. So even though we're in diaspora and your lady girl, okay, my name is Angela Kocha and I'm a healthcare professional and also a proud digital business owner. I'm originally from the motherland, Nigeria, and I migrated to United States about 3+ decades ago. So I have been here. I've had my share of ups and downs and education and everything. And coming to America for a greener pasture, the same advice given back home is work hard and you will succeed. Which I know that means I came here, got the education, went back again, advanced myself, got my education to the master level, and reach the corporate ladder as an executive director. But my people, in approaching retirement, I looked at it and seen the cost of living. When I came here 3.5 decades ago, my people, the cost of living is not as high as it is right now. You know, so with the education, with everything, in order to make ends meet, and like my sister said, family is not only our neutral family here. We in diaspora, we Africans, we believe in extended family because that is how we grow up. And like she rightly said, extended family is not just your immediate bloodline, even your community. You know, Africans, your community are your family. So, yes, so even when we came here, we do everything that we need to do. We feed ourselves, we feed our family, we also feed back home. So, this was the notion, the mentality that I was brought up with. And I came to the diaspora, I did the necessary thing, went to school, get the degree, got married, got children. Children grow up, unfortunately, daycare was in between on and off. Why? Husband goes to work in the morning, wife goes to work at night. We just say hello, hi at the bus stop while we interchange, and the children are raised by daycare. And I'm sure a lot of diasporans also experience this, you know. But having reached this stage that we are talking about the year of 2026, and in this year we're beginning to hear, even before this year, we're beginning to hear millennium, alpha millennium. But when we're coming up, that's why we still call ourselves old school, because old school is the old way. And our source of living, our cost of living was not as high as it is presently. So anyone, that is why again you see a lot of people, you know, the diaspora, the immigrants, a lot of people working two jobs, covering multiple shifts because one source of income cannot suffice. We, the old school, and our parents, once upon a time, knows that it's only the father that goes to work and the mother stays home to take care of the children. Now that is a disaster. That is a disaster because even with the two parents working, ends are still not being met. So apart from financial situation being in disaster, family relationship is in disaster, children upbringing bringing is in disaster, all in the name of looking for greener pasture. So we're looking for greener pasture at the same time breaking homes, you know. But thank God that we come to discover this business. This business is easy and so convenient within your house
Okay.
and
Why?
anywhere in the world. You know,
So
that is
let me.
why one income is not
It's
like,
not.
yeah, that's why I'm coming to your question. One income cannot suffice in order for you to live and survive well. And this is where this business come to help buttress and ease the body, financial burden, the freedom burden, the unity of family burden. So my fellow sister, Sister Blessing, please go ahead. The
So
internet is acting up at your end too.
yeah, I can see that. So the question was, is one why is a plan B important today? So following what our sister Angie have said, my simple answer is because the world has changed. Years ago, salary could comfortably support a family, train children in the universities, support a family trip to any country of their choice. And in those days, it maybe it's only the mother that the father is that is working, the mother is just keeping home or doing gardens around the compound for fresh vegetables. But these days, even when two people are working, it's still very hard. Not to talk of when one partner is working. So today, many people are working harder than ever, but still struggling with rising expenses. Food costs a lot. Housing costs more. School costs more and more. Even in countries where they say school fees till after secondary school is free, at the end of the day, there is nothing free, even in free land. Where did they call free? Even in Freetown, I think there's a country or a city called Freetown somewhere in
That's in
Africa.
Africa, Sierra Leone.
So even in Freetown, there is nothing free. So even those of us here in Europe say that school fees is free till after secondary school. At the end of the day, it's not free at all, because the crèche, you pay for it. Anywhere you take your children after school, you pay for it. You buy books, you pay for activities, and the cost of all these things are rising. As the index is increasing, every other thing is also increasing along with it. Then what of energy, especially those of us that are living in the Western world? Energy costs more and more. You cannot stay in the cold because you don't have money. You cannot stay without light because you don't have money. I don't know, I have never seen a lamp here. We use candle, and how can you use candle to sleep? You only use candle when you want to be romantic. You understand? After after that, you don't use candle again. So
Yes.
yeah, so many families are realizing that one paycheck simply isn't enough, and a plan B income provides security, options, and peace of mind. So if you are just joining us, we are a group of digital online marketing. We are here to teach people digital skills, online marketing skills, and also, if you are interested, you will also have a platform where you can be trained to acquire this knowledge no matter your status in life. So while you are telling us in the comment section where you are watching us from, and also putting in your question, let us go to our second question, which said, what makes online business different from traditional side hustle?
Why?
What makes
Why
yeah,
this? Why this our own? Like I said, there are so many online businesses being advertised and being run online, but every online business have their own level and their own benefits. Why again this hours is very beneficial is that you can work it anywhere in the world in the comfort of your home. If you choose to work it in your bathroom, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, and at any time of the day. That's one benefit. The next benefit is that you don't even buy a product to resell. Again, it's a business. So a business requires a product, but the product now is for your own self-use needs. Isn't that something? And 90%, another benefit is that it's 90% of this, our online digital business, the operational effect is done for you and is run by automation. So tell me any business in the world that 90% of the functional effect is already done for you. Yours is just to come do the marketing, the 10% marketing or even 5% marketing of it at the comfort of your home. Any time of the day, you run your business, you make your schedule of your time, you determine and decide how much you want to earn. You are in total control. You are so in total control. And in this business too, you are privy to expand and increase your knowledge in terms of technical skills, but you don't have to be savvy. Come as naive or as savvy as you are in this business. Everybody have their own trail. It's your business. It's going to read your name. You're going to you're going to name it the name you want, and it's going to be you. You're going to put your hand on your chest and say, yes, this is my business. The schedule
Okay.
is yours. So those are
So
just a few of the benefits here.
I like one thing that our sister says. For those that are still joining, I like repeating the question so that you fill in. What makes online business different from traditional side hustle? And traditional side hustle, like she said, people do it, you do it on site. You must be there for your business to take effect. You must be there to do your buy or and selling, and it is one to one. But online business, like I am here now, I am talking to a lot of people, even people that did not watch us today. They could still find this video we are
Video,
this talk later,
replay.
maybe even till a month's time. If we decide to download and reschedule, people will still see it. So that give it an advantage over a store or a shop where you just be sitting down and people will be calling. And also flexibility, she have said. I'm not trying to repeat what she said. She have said flexibility. That is why I as a nurse can do this, and that is why she as a head
Health
a
administration.
data administrator can also do it, even from the comfort of everywhere, so long there is internet, good internet connection, and smartphone. And also another thing is that you can also learn digital skills, build an audience, sell product without really selling. We offer services and also participate in digital business opportunities from anywhere, just with internet access. So the beauty of this is that many people start it part-time while keeping their main jobs. Did that sink in?
Absolutely.
You do,
Absolutely.
because in a traditional business, you cannot be there and also being somewhere you are answering somebody oga. Some people will ask you if you are a ghost, right, sister? So if you open a shop, it's either you are in your shop at one time and be in a paid job at the other time. But this digital business, you can be in your paid job while the business you have already set in automation is working for you, while you
Yes,
are
just to buttress, just to
working
buttress,
for you.
just one point that just came to my mind as you say that,
Yeah,
in a traditional business, you go at the time you choose to go and you close and go home. But in
yeah.
this business, there's no closure. It's 24 hours automation, my people.
Exactly. So let's go to the third question before we call it a day, or even the fourth. We said, who should consider starting an online business? Sister, we are here talking to our fellow diasporas. I am personally talking to my fellow immigrant women. No matter where you immigrated from, Africa, Asia, anywhere you immigrated from, we are country to come to this western land we call diasporas. This discussion is for you. And all the let me bring my own. If you are a nurse, a mom, a teacher, a health worker, a health professional, a busy parent, a busy stay-at-home mom. So let me not just call professions, and I busy because stay-at-home mom is a full-time job nobody is paying you for. So this learning digital skills and learning online marketing with us is also something you can do. So immigrant families, no matter your status, no matter what you are doing, this learning these digital marketing skills is also something you can do. Single parent, workers approach. Oh, let me leave that one for our sister. Let her be the one that will talk about workers approaching retirement, because that is she knows how to talk that one very well. So let me just take it over to her. Since I continue from where I people that
Yes, my
dream
people, oh.
this.
Yes, so anyone can do this business, even adults, 35, or if you're 18 and above and you want to get your independence, you are welcome to this business. Parents, single or married, principal income earner and secondary income earner, this business is yours. And my own target people, those approaching retirement or those due retirement and they are still working because of one or the other financial situation, this is a business for you. This is a business for you because you have done your diligent part as a parent, raise your children, do every wonderful thing, and time for you to retire. Now, because of the high cost of living, because of the inflation, because of the economic crisis, you continue to work, wanting to pay off car loan, wanting to pay off credit card loan, wanting to pay off mortgage, wanting to pay off whatever thing that keeps you keep working. My fellow immigrants, my fellow professionals, my fellow parents, primary and secondary income earners, and most especially my approaching retirees that are in diaspora. This is a gold mine. What you use in watching us and listening to us is a gold mine. Use it and connect. You can see from our screen, from the screen, our website. Go check on this business. Well, connect to the website, put your name. The requirement is for you to put your name and your email address and watch this our webinar to know what we are talking about. It's like window shopping. You go in, you do window shopping, you buy what you want, and then take it home. In your receipt, they will give it at the time that you're going to return it. If it fits you, you keep it, you don't return it. If it does not fit you, you return it and they give you your money back. That is exactly how this business is. So that's why we say free webinar, watch it. Go online or in a comment section, indicate it. My people, I like when they talk or talking from diaspora language. I beg, I want no more or I want to learn more. And for those of you approaching retirement that you do retiring, but you're telling yourself, oh, let me put in 5 more years. Good and wonderful. Use that 5 years as a target for you and start this business. Believe
That's
me,
awesome.
you will retire before that time.
That's
You will
awesome.
sure
That's
retire before
awesome.
that time.
So my people, you have heard it. Anyone concerned about achieving financial stability, this is a place for you to come and explore. You simply need another source of income working alongside your job. This is a place for you to come and explore. Now, my sister, what do you think are the fears that are stopping people from starting? Even though we are calling them out, they are hearing it. What do you think is the fear or the factor that are stopping them from starting
My
or
people,
even coming to ask questions?
I think the main thing that I know is scam because it's online business. And we know a lot of scammers are online, which is understandable. That makes you a human being. Absolutely. Because if you are not concerned about that, then I need to even pull away from. I won't even want you to be part of my team. Scammers are out there. And my people, this is where in this our business, we offer the free webinar for you to research. Not everybody that come online and tell you buy this, buy that, buy this, and you dive into it and put your money only to discover that you were being scammed your life savings. Do your research. Do your search, do your diligent homework. Don't be lazy because it's your savings you want to put in there. And
That's
secondly, some people may say, oh, I don't have the capital. My people will say, come the way you are because you are using your youthful and your middle age and your advanced age now in building somebody else's company. You start with this hearing us right now, click on any of us website and watch the free webinar. For starting capital, this is where the business is. The same way you go to car loan to go buy a car, they give you a car loan. There's that opportunity in this business. But the difference is that why car loan is costing you 40, 50,000, this business does not even reach half of that amount. It does not reach half of that. This is even what even thrills me a lot. It does not reach that amount to start, but your yield, your commission, that's what we call it high ticket in this business. You are able to earn your annual salary monthly. So either you let your fear put you down and leave you in where you are, your comfort zone that is so stressful and body deteriorating,
okay.
or you come out boldly with courage and confidence and then do the research, watch the free webinar and do your homework. Then follow the prompt. Like we said, is by automation.
Okay.
90% of this work is done for you. Follow the prompt and you will see. If it doesn't pan out, the same prompt, get your money back. If not, hey, liberate yourself and enjoy the
Beautiful.
true freedom that life
And
has given you.
the truth of the matter is that many successful online entrepreneurs started with exactly the same fears that my sister have already enumerated. But know that success comes from learning, consistency, and taking one bold step of
That is
faith.
that.
Yeah. So now
Before you
before we
rise.
round it off, yeah, why are we so passionate helping immigrant women? For like me, I am so passionate. Maybe I'll ask myself that question. Why am I blessed? Why are you so passionate helping immigrant women or women foreigners living in diaspora, women learning about this digital business or even starting an online a side hustle leveraging the digital space? I think personally, I am so passionate about it because I understand their journey. Being an immigrant myself, being a single mother of toddlers then, now we are all growing, and having worked several types of job. But I mean, when I mean several types of job, I mean I am working my nursing job, maybe I'm working two different types of my nursing job and still taking job in different places that doesn't have anything to do with my qualification, and still, passing all those burnout, knowing how to leave children, carry your chest in your hand because you're pounding, who knows, your children, you don't need to be late before your children creche will close, and keep your children outside, or you have, those things makes me to say, if any woman is landed in the diaspora, I don't want her to pass through those kind of situation. Working too much and breaking homes. Married people become single people just because of their working and have grown out of each other or not knowing each other again. For me, that is why I'm passionately looking for women to come and join this business. Did I speak a little of your mind in this before we call it a short today, sister?
Absolutely, absolutely. And that is also what we've been talking about because we come from diaspora and we know Africans. Africans, you as a parent, your child is not for you, it's community. That love is there, that togetherness is there. But coming to diaspora, you become single. The love of your life that you grew up with or you marry, by the time you come here, you are kind of strangers. And that is the cause of high divorce and high single parents everywhere. So this is where we just discovered that this business definitely can change the course of that. Can change the course of that family become family again. You have table time, you have family discussion time, you have issue time. The husband knows the wife knows the husband, the children know them, and not society or the institution taking care of your family and yourself.
Yeah. Okay, we
This is
are
the
gonna write
business.
it off now because we already have an hour. So our viewers, let me remind you again, my sweet moms, my sweet sisters, my sweet African mothers, your job is very important. I admit that. Your career is also very, very important. I validate that. But your future deserves more than one source of income. The question is not whether opportunities exist online, because we already know that a lot of opportunities exist online. The question is whether you are willing to learn the skills that will help you thrive in a changing world, and whether you are also willing to join a system, a model that will take you by the hand and help you step by step through training, through mentorship, through coaching, and through community support. So if you are ready to explore, if you are ready to explore what is really possible, what we are talking about here, you see our website there. Just copy the person that welcome you here and put it in the browser, and a page will open where you will put your name and email address, and you will start getting our free information concerning these digital business opportunities. But if you are afraid to do that, you can also direct message us with your questions or give us your name and email address, and we will also connect with you so that you can start watching our free information, so you can get an informed an informed decision
Yeah.
to make your own decision. Tautologist, forgive me. So while you are doing that, we really appreciate you. And remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. You don't plant a tree today to harvest it tomorrow. So stop waiting for tomorrow, because the more you put it out, the more the tree will not grow. So the second best time for you to start is today. If you are hearing us now live, the best time for you to start is today. If you are watching us as uh, um, later, the best time for you to start is immediately you saw this. So my beautiful diasporas, here we draw the curtain today. We already 6 minutes past. And if you have question, contact us. Sister Angie, can you just tell them just one second, because we are too fast for time. Do you still have something to say? One second to say, or
No,
we
all I
can.
say is that my people in diaspora, the days of working hard and earning less and then breaking your home and stressing yourself out is done, is over. We're in the new millennium now, the alpha millennium, that everything now is online.
Yeah.
Start, overcome your fear, because fear and courage, they are two different things. Fear weigh you down.
Okay. So we draw our curtain here today. Where is oh, has she blocked again? So do not allow fear to hold you down. That's what she was saying. Thank you so much.